What you're about to see is not real news. It is satire based on real news. The characters you're about to see are not real-life humans. They are frighteningly realistic puppets based on real-life humans. The views expressed in the show are not necessarily those of StarSat, its sponsors, its advertisers, or the nice lady that makes the coffee.
So, how was your morning, number one?
My morning number one was very nice. Thank you, Mac. But my morning number two was even better.
No, I meant, never mind. Any letters?
Well, here is the fan mail. And here are the letters calling on me to resign. I think there must be something wrong with the post office.
Well, have you read the fan mail?
Let's see. Dear Msholozi, you are always so awesome. The future may not be rosy, but we shall rule until Jesus comes. Oh, that's so sweet. But it's not signed. I wonder who is it from? Mac, is this from you?
Well,
I can always rely on you.
right till the bitter end.
What? Why is the end going to be bitter? What have you heard?
Everything's fine. Everybody loves you.
But you said that...
Everybody loves you.
Everybody loves me.
Everybody loves you.
Everybody...
I can't do this every year. Do you want to hear some Indian music? Okay, here we go. Puri puji gini girgi burgi hargi ni. Maribu. Puji puji gini girgi hargi niri. Maribu pumakariri.
Greetings everyone and welcome to Puppet Nation.
The show where you pull the strings.
Oh, so you've cheered up since last week.
How so?
Last week you were all, democracy is just a shame. It's the politicians who pull the strings. Mambele Khambele has betrayed the followers, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but that was before she betrayed her new followers too.
Eish, what a week, eh?
Justice, I've done pretty bad stuff in my time, but I make that woman look like a Zen flipping master.
Yeah, I haven't seen that many flip-flops since I went to the beach at New Year.
I am totally over it. I don't trust any of these political nutters further than I can throw them.
Well, we've got a very big show lined up for you and a very special guest a little later.
How's my hair?
Kind of nylonish.
And my makeup?
Orange as the Free State in 1948.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is because of the guest. Someone has a little crush.
It's not a crush.
Sorry?
It's a full-blown sexual obsession. I want to ride him like a Zuma riding a gravy train.
There you have it, people. Stay tuned to find out who the lucky man is. And now, let's see what's happening in the news. It's being called the political divorce of the year. The Democratic Alliance and Ahang became a match made in hell when Mampela Rampele reneged on her agreement with Helen Zille.
You backstabbing bitch! How very dare you!
You conniving cow! How very dare you!
Ladies, Your Honor.
Hello, Justice.
Miss Zille, do you regret having rushed into this disastrous relationship?
There was no rushing. Mampela and I have been discussing this for ages. Years. In fact, talks began when we were children.
I have never seen this woman in my life.
Dr. Rampele, why did you betray your old friend?
There was no betrayal. I never wanted to be the DA's presidential candidate. It was meant to be a stepping stone.
A stepping stone to what?
To greater things, of course. I want to be the Queen of England. I want to be the President of America. I want to be the first black woman to walk on Mars. I want to be the
Me. It's always about you, isn't it, Mampili? You double-crossed me. You cheated on me.
The name is Mampela. Mampela. That's it. I'm changing my name to Lulu. Anything. As long as white people can say it.
Louis?
Lulu? Okay, never mind. I'm changing it back to Mampela.
You see what I had to deal with? Flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop.
President Jacob Zuma's family is reportedly discussing whether he should only serve 2 years as president if the ANC wins this year's elections.
Apparently, he's very stressed from having to deal with the problems of hundreds of people who come to see him at Nkandla.
On top of that, trouble is brewing between two of his wives.
Sources in the household are now wondering if Zuma has the backbone for polygamy.
Ish, if he's using his backbone, he's doing it wrong.
Seriously, Justice, leave the sex jokes to a trained professional.
The SABC has lost yet another chief executive officer.
Have they tried looking in the cafeteria?
This is serious, Deborah. The public broadcaster goes through head honchos faster than Julius Malema goes through hamburgers.
Lulama Makhobo, right? Not a particular familiar name, I must say. Did she say why she was leaving?
The SABC says her reasons are personal and confidential.
That's usually code for I'm getting out before disciplinary action can be taken.
Want to put some money on who's going to replace her? $50 says it will be, let's see, Jackson Mthembu.
That's ridiculous. My money is on Tammy Yankees.
The crazy ANC interpreter.
Yes, Bumpy will be the SABC's next CEO.
All bets are off.
Jacob, come to bed. In a moment, my dear. I'm just practicing my State of the Nation address for next week.
Okay, but don't stay up too late.
Just 2 more minutes. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
Well, it depends on the context. Fair as in just, or fair as in good looking.
Both.
You are my king.
Okay. Can I tell you my State of the Nation address?
Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, good day.
Oh, bravo! That is very good. Your best ever.
Wait, there is more. Ladies and gentlemen, the state of our nation is very good.
Go on.
No, that's it.
Well, in that case, encore.
Really?
Dude, I could listen to that all night.
Ah, Mira, what would I do without you?
You probably have gotten pissed by now.
What?
Nothing. Why don't you tell me again?
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Comrades, I have been thinking.
Viva the Thinking Mushrooms Revolutionary, viva!
Shut up! I've been thinking about alliances. You know how Akhang joined the DA? I am wondering if we should also unite with another party.
Chief, I don't want to join the DA. White people eat mushrooms.
No, not the DA, you idiot. Also, don't be racist and defeatist. Black people eat mushrooms too.
What?
Not as much as white people, because mushrooms are expensive and black people have not yet got economic freedom. But we are going to change that.
Wait. We are going to fight for the economic freedom of black people to be rich enough to eat mushrooms?
Exactly.
Chief, have you thought this through properly?
Shut up. So, what do we think? Should we contest the election on our own, or should we form an alliance for the sake of democracy? Some sort of democratic alliance.
The Democratic Alliance will eat us.
Yeah, just like they ate Ahang.
Not the Democratic Alliance, just a Democratic Alliance.
But with who, Chief?
Comrade Bantu Holomisa likes mushrooms.
But does he like to unite with us or eat us?
Let me think about this some more.
Viva Commander-in-Chief and his revolutionary thinking. Viva!
Silence. I'm trying to think.
Viva revolutionary silence, viva!
Long live total silence! Long live!
Anything yet, Chief? Or must we be silent some more?
Silence! Shh! As cheeky.
What did I do to deserve you, mushrooms?
Oh, Chief, we love you too.
Silence is golden. If silence was golden, do you think we could sell it to buy economic freedom?
How's my hair?
You just asked me like 6 minutes ago.
Justice, I am 10 minutes away from meeting the puppet of my most messed up sexual fantasies. Do not get in my way or I swear I will break you.
We've got to take a break so Deborah can check her hair. So don't go away.
Broadcasting 31 hours a day, 8 days a week, bringing you the most up-to-date news from 3 days ago, read by models who are learning to read by reading the news.
Great, Mantas here
Wede Mantashe.
has said that the Ankh will rule
ANC.
forever.
Dedicated to constantly improving the quality of our broadcast and our broads. Timelessly reading the news wires to bring you the stories that portray the ANC in the best possible light. Without fear, favor, or facts.
Gupta, 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 Gupta.
If you want cutting-edge news, informed analysis, and wide-ranging coverage, read a newspaper. If you want ham-fisted drivel presented by spokesmodels, then tune in to ANN 7.
Gupta.
Welcome back. You're watching Puppet Nation.
How's my hair now?
Like it was when you asked me 4 seconds ago. Do you think we can do the news or will it mess with your hair?
I don't know.
Okay, let's try. But stop me if you feel a strand of hair just starting to slip.
Makeup, just...
Oh, damn it. Nelson Mandela's will was made public this week. His assets were listed at more than 46 million rand.
The will is not being contested and the family seems happy.
Not so fast, Deborah.
Winnie, wow, how nice to see you again. I see you got a mention in Madiba's will.
A mention? Yes. That's about all. Grasa got everything. Even her kids got more than me.
What did Madiba leave you?
Let's see. He left me. Yes, that's right. I remember now. He left me.
Business at Burger King's new branches in Gauteng has been booming since they opened last week.
What the f***, Justice? This is news. What are we, the SABC?
Wait, you don't understand?
Oh, I understand all too well. You've applied for the vacant SABC CEO position, haven't you? You're going over to the dark side. You've sold your... Oh.
Mr. Malema, we thought we might find you here. We've had reports of you promising angry township residents free berets if they vote for the EFF. Is that true?
These are the best burgers I have ever eaten.
Just answer the question.
Yes, it's true. Everyone who votes for the EFF will get a beret. They will change people's lives.
How exactly?
If you have 6 burgers and only 2 hands, how are you going to carry them? Yeah? If you vote for the ANC, you will have to throw them away. But if you are EFF, you can put them in your beret. This is how we will feed the nation.
One man, one burger?
Viva Burger King, viva! Oh, one's coming back up.
Former Police Commissioner Becky Cele is implicated in the Public Protector's draft report on the spending of 208 million rand on President Zuma's private residence in Nkandla.
But Cele says there's no evidence to suggest he is guilty of maladministration.
Mr. Cele, allegations of maladministration seem to follow you around.
Watch it, Justice. Any more cheek, I will have you followed around.
Right. President Zuma fired you 2 years ago for your role in a dodgy property deal. And now this?
I must warn you, Justice. I have a gun and I'm not afraid to use it.
Justice, let me try. Mr. Cele, how lovely to see you again. You're looking particularly handsome today.
Thank you, Deborah. I wish you were the public protector.
In a way, I am. But back to you. Did you or did you not authorize any expenditure on Zuma's homestead?
Oh, is that the time? Sorry, guys. I have to shoot.
Shoot to kill?
Watch your back, Justice.
Welcome to another edition of Hard Shout. My guest today is a household name in literally dozens of households. He's controversial, he's on point, and he's the color of what comes out of your orifices when you've got gastro. Chester Missing, welcome to Hard Shout.
Thank you, I think. I don't know why you're talking about gastro and brown people. Hey, we're in Cape Town, and you, technically, what comes out of you is Nazis. Nazis or Phantom Orange.
Basically, what I wanted to ask is you're kind of a media slut, aren't you?
I'm a complete media whore, but I'm talking to Deborah Patter. So if I'm a media whore, you started the brothel.
Let's talk politics.
Yeah.
Who's going to win the election and why?
You are one of South Africa's most celebrated journalists, and you are asking me such a doff question. Yeah, Cope's gonna win the election.
Cope? Interesting. and based on that conclusion...
No, I'm talking cuck. It's called comedy. Of course, ANC is going to win the elections, but we all know that. South African elections are like my sex life, very predictable.
Interesting. Speaking of sex, what's your favorite sexual position?
Boom, missionary position, because you got to colonize them first. Thank you, over and out. Boom.
And I see you spend a lot of time on Twitter tackling white privilege and confronting racists. Would you say that you're a racist towards racists?
Yeah, of course I'm a racist towards racists. Racists must die, you little bastards.
Okay, but doesn't that make you a raging hypocrite?
Yeah, but I'm a puppet with a white guy's hand in my ass on a South African TV show. So hypocrisy is like, let's not point fingers here.
Uh-huh. Okay, so Chester, let's say you're president for a day. What laws would you pass?
Well, that's easy. I'd make satirical puppet shows illegal, which would, of course, mean Puppet Nation would immediately shut down, and the SABC, and the ANC Youth League, and Lindiwe Mazibuko would just explode. She would just disappear in a pile of blue dust. And then Musi Manani would snort her, and then win. What's wrong, Auntie? You look like the Chester magic has kicked in. I'm wearing X, you know that. You have to control yourself when I'm wearing X.
No, look, I'm
Your
supposed
Oros
to...
is coming out. She's been drinking Oros, that's why she's orange. Are you okay?
Look, I'm supposed to ask you another
No,
hard
come here.
shout
Give me a hug.
question.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you smell like Fanta orange. Oh, yes. Do you even have a vagina? That's what worries me.
You're just like roadkill.
Puppets never have vagina. Like roadkill.
You are...
You want to have sex with road? Oh, my God. I knew Deborah Patter was hardcore, but this is just rock and roll.
You are seriously the sexiest puppet I've ever seen in my
I know.
life.
Well, you haven't seen Julius. I'm out of here, man. This woman is mad.
Wait. Just wait. Don't go anywhere.
What?
Don't go anywhere. I'll get my head in the game, okay?
Okay.
Final
Can we
question.
chat to the
Final
specially
question.
vexed guys?
Chester,
I need a
Chester,
penis.
Chester,
She needs a
listen.
vagina now.
Stay with
Now.
me. Final question. Drawing on all your political insights, plus
Yeah.
your years of interviewing politicians,
Yeah.
answer me this.
Yeah.
Would you rather have sex with me or Jacob Zuma?
No, both. Then he can literally screw the media.
Oh my God.
I know. It's,
Chester Missing.
I don't know. What?
Chester Missing, ladies and gentlemen.
There she
It's
is, eh?
been a privilege.
Deborah, yes, goodbye, Deborah. I'll see you. I'll see you.
Okay.
I'll see you in the puppet box.
Guys, where's Deborah? We have to do the link to the commercial.
I don't know, just do it yourself. You said you had to go lie down or something. Okay? Use your initiative.
Oh, okay. Well, don't go away. We'll be right back after this break. I hope.
Are you one of our African client states? Then get ready for the new Saconis vacuum cleaner. Specially designed for African market, it sucks up all your mineral resources and send them back to China faster than ever. Yay! And in return, we give you 30 million lucky cats.
Oh, wow. What a great deal. Thanks, China. Thanks, suck on this.
No more unsightly iron ore lying around in your pretty countries. No more ugly topsoil making your feet all dirty. What's that? You want your resources? Well, you can suck on it. Coming soon to a sunny country near you. And remember, it's not colonization, it's globalization.
Welcome back to Puppet Nation.
Hi.
So, how was it?
Sweaty.
You didn't look sweaty.
You were watching.
We were all watching.
What?
Hot shout before the break.
Oh, Right, yes. Oh, you were watching Hard Shout. I thought you were watching what happened after Hard Shout.
Oh, jeez, Deborah, please tell me you didn't jump Chester in the break room. I have to eat in there.
I never kiss and tell. Although, to be fair, there wasn't much kissing.
Please stop, please stop.
That's what he said. Not.
Can't we just do the news?
Oh, my word. His skin.
The Democratic Alliance is scrambling for an acceptable candidate to appear on the ballot at this year's general election.
And by acceptable, we mean black.
Not just any old black, obviously. He or she should be, let me rephrase that. He should be well-educated, well-spoken, and, prepared to take orders from me.
Will you be changing your strategy after the latest fiasco with Mampele Rampele?
Look, the thing is, in politics, you have to kiss a lot of frogs if you want to find your princess.
Are you drunk? That makes no sense at all. Why don't you be the DA's presidential candidate?
Because I have no chance of winning.
Nor does Mampele Rampele.
Yes, but she wouldn't also have to give up the premiership of the Western Cape.
Ah, so that's what it's all about.
Deborah, the opposition has to be united. Voters don't want a plethora of parties springing up like mushrooms.
Did you feel that, comrade?
I did, comrade. Somebody is talking about us.
Shut up. I'm trying to sleep here.
The failed merger between the DA and Nkandla has left the leaders of both parties reeling.
However, analysts say that Mampele Rampele has suffered more damage than Helen Zille.
Don't talk nonsense. Do I look damaged?
You have a bandage on your head.
That's not a bandage. It's a traditional Sotho headdress.
Now that you've bumped your head, so to speak, what are your plans?
Obviously, I will continue leading my party, Nkandla, to victory at the polls this year.
What if your party doesn't want you back?
I don't understand.
After what happened with the DA, your members might reject you as their leader.
Oh, you're talking about Nkandla. I'm done with all that. I'm going to work as a medical volunteer in Sudan.
But you just said you're going to lead your party to victory.
No, I didn't.
And what's the Sudan business all about?
I never said anything about Sudan.
Yes, you did.
Dr. Rampele.
Please call me Catherine.
Why Catherine?
Because I'm Catherine the Great, you fool. Gods, off with their heads.
Can someone please take her away, please?
Oh, God. Don't worry, Catherine. I'm sure they'll take great care of you.
Some call him Ninja, some call him Waddy Jones.
Then there are those like film director Neil Blomkamp who won't ever call him again.
The frontman for Shock Rap Group, Die Antwoord, had a part in Blomkamp's new movie, Chappie. But Ninja apparently behaved like a real douchebag on set and has been cut out of the film.
Ninja, what the hell were you thinking?
Thinking? What the f*** you mean thinking? Ek's f***ing ninja from the f***ing Antwoord. I'm a famous f***ing film star.
No, you're not. The director cut you out because you behaved like an idiot.
He can't f***ing cut me out. I'm f***ing ninja. I'll f***ing cut him out. I'll cut his f***ing heart out. And some f***ing pride and me and Yolandi will try that f***ing oak's heart for breakfast.
You threw away a chance to act with Hugh Jackman. Have you gone mad?
Who the f*** is you, jack off?
Is it true that you sent filthy photos of yourself to female cast members?
Yeah, but the lighting was cock. You wanna see my party trick? Watch. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, no.
That is so wrong.
Oh, Jesus, make him stop.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Zeph,
I'm going to be sick.
Yeah,
Really,
Ah.
really.
Oh, yeah. You want some of this?
We interrupted this broadcast of nothing to bring you this important announcement from Harare.
Good evening, comrades. I would like to tell you all about my wonderful new cookbook called How to Feed a Family on 10 grams of imported South African maize and 15 grams of Chinese rice. It is full of wonderful recipes like this one. Put your 10 grams of maize into a pot. Gently saute it in some imaginary oil, then add 30 liters of water and garnish with dead grass. What a delicious meal. Some of you are saying, where is the meat? Where are the vegetables? We categorically reject Western nutritional recommendations. We have proved that eating more than 7 calories a day will turn you into a British homosexual.
Sorry, Your Majesty, but it's Grace on the phone. She wants to know what you want for dinner.
Oh, Grace, my dear, just the usual, you know, a little foie gras on toast, not burnt this time, a Chateaubriand steak, rare, with a casserole of porcini mushrooms and truffles and champagne sorbet. Let's keep it light today, sweetheart. Okay, where were we? Ah, yes. So go out and spend your black market dollars on my cookbook. It is not only delicious, it is also environmentally friendly. Yes, comrades, it is printed on 100% recycled paper. Yes, we used all those extra ballot papers we printed. Okay, you can go back to normal viewing.
Ish, all these cooking shows and recipe books and food channels. Do you like cooking?
Oh, sure, right. Just because I'm a woman, I must love cooking.
I was just asking. I wasn't making a sexist assumption. Not everything is a conspiracy to piss you off.
Sorry. I always get a bit emotional after meaningless casual sex with political pundits.
No problem.
To answer your question, no. I prefer not to cook. But if it's a special occasion...
So you'd cook for Chester?
As long as it's breakfast.
Okay.
Bacon. Fried directly on my stomach.
Wow. Okay, well, that's our show.
Sizzling.
So join us again next week for more Puppet Nation, where you pull the strings.
Oh, yes, strings. Yes. Tie the little puppet down with string and feed him sex bacon. Sizzling hot sex bacon. And then lather it across his little chocolate lips.
Yeah, no. Chocolate? Did you say chocolate lips?